1964 Land Rover Series 2A. So it's your 2.25 litre petrol short wheelbase. Now the vendor has told us it's got a galvanised chassis, however it is all painted, so confirming that's a bit more difficult. We'll check what's in the history paperwork, all that sort of stuff, but it certainly does have galvanised bumpers, as you can see. And someone has gone through it at some point. There is receipts in the box, I'm told, for a replacement engine, so we'll detail when that was put in, things like that. Obviously you can see the tyres are nice and new. Just the right kind of farm patina, I'd say, this one. The right green. It's got the odd little dent and scrape, but it's still nice and presentable. Still looks the part. They actually, to me, suited a little bit more like this. You either need to be like this or absolutely perfect. Right, let's have a little look at the bodywork. So driver's front wing. It's obviously been, I would say, brush painted at some point, but actually it's been quite a nice job. Little mark just here on the wing. Little paint chip a bit further down, but if you get inside there, you can see it's lovely and clean in there. Nice and neat on that chassis rail. Up onto the top, and again inside that seam is all good. We do have a little bit of paint flake just there, and another bit a bit further forward. Excuse me. More importantly, this section, which is where you start to see sort of terminal rust, is in lovely condition all the way along. Nice and neat. It's obviously had a little repair here and there, but generally very good. Same with this section here on the hinges, is all good. And along that sill section is nice and neat as well. Pop the camera underneath. See what's going on underneath there. Right, coming down this side, no real marks to note on the driver's door. All good along this trim section. Sliding windows actually look to be quite new as well, they're nice. And then the hood, it wants a little pressure wash, but actually again it looks to be pretty new. It's one of the better ones, they fit nicely. All the right clasps and everything in it, and it does, again, like I say, fit very well. Wants a little pressure wash. It's covered in sort of dandelions and stuff like that, which we'll try and get off, but like I said, in nice condition. Normally they sort of rip along here and things like that, but this one looks to be all good. Continuing down this side, around that rear arch, again, nice and neat. There's a couple of little scratches here and there. Rear section of the chassis, again, in nice condition. Like I say, he told us it was galvanised as far as he was aware, but when you paint it, which is a common thing, they do that, confirming it is very difficult. Tail lights and everything all nice and bright. This is tied down nicely, so we'll sort of show you in here like this rather than spending 15 minutes and doing it all. But again, checker plate on the floor and on both boxes. This side does have a seat, this side doesn't. And then round on the passenger side, apart from the door not being shut properly, nice and straight. It does have a bit of a dent down in this rear section here, but like I say, it sort of adds to the appeal of it. It's a story on a Land Rover, isn't it? Bit of a repair at some point there. Like I say, the sliding windows are all in nice condition. Normally they're almost not see-through at this point. Again, this section all good. And on the front here where it matters, again, all good. Round up the front, indicator side lights and headlamps are all in nice condition. I say galvanised front bumper with the hooks. Full-size spare wheel, that's still got the sticker on it in there. We'll have a look at the engine bay in a second. And then interior-wise, obviously not much to see on a 60s Land Rover. Backsides of the doors are good along this section, is nice and neat. Around here is nice. Under there, all good. These again, I think are fairly recent because they're in lovely condition. No rips or tears in those. It matches the back one. Shows 3,400 odd miles. Again, we'll check the details on what we know on that. I don't know if it was reset when the new engine was put in or if it's gone over and it's 103. But we'll do the investigative work and we'll put it all on there for you. All nice and neat on the passenger door. Again, good clean would make a difference on the interiors, you know, dust and things like that here and there. But other than that, we do have a heater as well, which is important. Now, what I'll do here, after I've shut the door properly, is we'll pause the camera because you don't need to see me struggling with one hand to lift that. Nice and easy to lift it with two hands. Obviously stay on the left hand side. Underside of the bonnet is lovely. And again, we'll detail what we know about the engine in here, but if you see here where we started, it's stone cold. It hasn't been started yet today. It was the last job in on Saturday. So ignition on. It's got a bit of choke. Fires up immediately. particularly smooth, quiet one that. So there you have it, 1964 Series 2A. Check the description, we'll detail everything we know about it, but if you've got any questions at all, please get in touch. Thank you.